Of course, high tech also makes a big impact in our homes, and the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas is the place to see the latest and the greatest. Shai DeLuca-Tamasi went to check out some of the 4,500 exhibitors.
Las Vegas. There's no city quite like it. But I'm not here for the lights and sights this time around. I'm here to see all the coolest in electronics and tech that the city has to offer. The kitchen is, of course, the hub of the home, but Samsung has taken it to the next level with the Family Hub fridge. Now, in the existing model, this was the home screen, but the new update for 2019 is the Family Board, a really cool way to be able to interact and communicate with your family no matter where you are in the world. You don't have to be halfway across the world. You could just be in a different room within your own home. You could be watching TV and using the voice command through Bixby, using your SmartThings dashboard. You can really control everything in your home, whether it's setting the thermostat, changing the channel on your television, asking to see what is on the inside of your refrigerator because you just don't want to get up, or, of course, viewing your security cameras. We're all familiar with the Ring doorbell, but the cool new product that's coming out on the market at the end of 2019 is the Door View Cam. So for people who cannot make permanent modifications to their doors, like apartment dwellers, this is actually perfect. This replaces your peephole. It records and sends notifications to your phone, where you can also record so you know who's at your door at any moment. Home access is obviously a huge industry. Now, of course, we're all familiar with fingerprint technology, facial recognition, but the next big thing is, of course, iris recognition. Your iris does not change from the time you're about 18 months old till the day you die. So once you put yourself into the system, you have a quick look, and there you go. If you love TV watching as much as I do, this is definitely for you. The Malibu connected furniture line is really cool. So this sofa actually has speakers integrated into the piece so that when I'm watching a show, I can feel the vibrations right in the sofa. I can charge my phone wirelessly or a USB port for wired charging. And finally, it has both Alexa and Google Home right in the piece. Like I need another reason not to get up off the sofa.
You were like a kid in a candy store. The show, though, it looks huge.
It's 3 million square feet, so I know. So we walked basically the entire, or at least I feel like we walked the entire show by the end of it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something, with those Vegas buffets, you need to walk, so we were good. We were good.
You burnt off all those calories before you got to put it all back in again.
Yes, ma'am. Sure did. So, you know, one of the really cool things that we were seeing there was robots. Robots was like a big thing, which was, it's like Jetsons. It was so cool. So the Samsung is actually working with something that's called Bot Care. Okay. And what this is a robot that basically is like your health, not provider, but takes care of you in your home. It monitors your health from A to Z. It's great for people who are living alone. It can alert your family or doctor to any issues that you have. And there's also the Bot Air, which was a smaller robot, which actually kind of monitors the air quality in your home and can clean it and purify it.
We are so much more into that now than we ever have been, because I think we all realize the air inside our homes is actually more toxic than the air outside.
Absolutely.
So you need something constantly monitoring that. That's amazing.
Right. And then another really cool one, which I absolutely loved, was called the Bot Retail. The robot will be able to serve in restaurants. It can take your order. So it's really cool because also you can try on things, and then let's say you don't want to try it on again. It will take a picture of you, give you different options, tell you what can go with it and whatnot. Buy change rooms, thank goodness.
I like it.
Right? I love it. Love that.
Okay, what else did you see?
Okay, so this is super cool. This is called Swidget. So this basically is a plug. It looks like a plug.
Yeah.
But what the cool tech is that the center part is a widget that comes out, and you can replace it with all these other different widgets, one being, for example, a camera. So let's say you're out, you're traveling, you want to know what's going on. Is the dog walker there? Is the babysitter doing a good job? There's a camera widget for that. There's Right? Super cool, guys. There's all these really cool other things. There's like USB. There is nightlight. There is aromatherapy.
Oh, that's great.
All these different things. Now, the cool thing about this is, of course, you don't have cords. So if you're moving things around your house, you can actually just change the widgets in the plug as you move the pieces around your house.
It makes sense.
Makes super sense.
And we're all looking for as many USB outlets as we can possibly get. So that's a very smart idea. Just add them into the outlets you have.
Yep.
Okay, you saw some really cool TVs, right?
Yes. So, you know, we're so used to buying TV in a box, but the Samsung Modular Micro TV is super cool. Now, this you can go as big or as small as you want. You can do both horizontal and vertical. The configurations are just really endless. You can use it, for example, for art, and then you can blur out the center. You can use art, in the center, and blur out the margins. So what you're doing is you're actually creating this kind of completely customizable art piece TV, whatever it is that you want to do, and it's modular.
So a modular television. So wherever you put those little boxes is where the visual is going to appear.
And it keeps the same ratio, which is really important.
And it's seamless.
Yes.
So when you put them together, you can't tell.
You got it.
That's very cool.
I know, it was super
cool. You can be horizontal, vertical, however you want your TV to roll.
However you want to do it.
Cool.
Okay, so the next thing, as designers, we of course are really paying attention now to the air quality on the insides of our home. So, you know, detectors, we have CO2, we have fire detectors, we have all these things. It starts to get messy looking. So Aura Air is this new product, really cool. It does the job of all the detectors in one, and it can go on your wall or on your ceiling.
Oh, nice.
But the cool thing about this is it actually detects the issue before it happens. So it can detect a smoldering wire, let's say, for example, in your wall before the fire starts.
That's amazing.
It's huge. So you're saving money on insurance. You're saving. This is a really big deal.
Because right now an alarm needs to smell the smoke or sense the smoke before it will even go off, which means the fire has already started.
Exactly right.
If you know that what the cause of the fire is, you are awake and alert before the flames even start. That's amazing.
It was really,
it could be
really
a game changer, right?
Complete game changer, and I really think it's going to change the insurance market as well.
Yes.
Because you're actually detecting it before.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, so the next thing, this one is in development, and I really hope this comes to market soon because you and I are going to love this. We're going to buy it for Chubba and Leo because we don't cook.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Tell me more.
I'll tell you more. Okay, yeah. So basically, this is by Bosch, and it is a piece that fixes on the bottom of your cabinet, and it projects onto a surface. So this is right on your countertop. You no longer need cookbooks. You don't need to look at your tablet if you're looking for a recipe. It's right there. And it acts like a tablet, so you can actually swipe up, swipe down. Super cool product. The other cool thing that it does is it actually can project onto, let's say, for example, cake and cut the slices for you. Do design. I know, guys. It'll give you the line.
Where the cuts are.
Because you have kids.
Yes.
Who gets the bigger piece? You never need to worry about that.
Right. It's totally equal, guys.
Right, exactly.
So that's very cool. So you've got your dirty chicken hands, and you're in the middle of a recipe, and you can scroll without touching anything.
Without touching your tablet. Well, you touch you touch the countertop, but then you can
you can wipe that off.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Really cool.
That's very cool.
And then we also have the Print Brush XDR. So you know, printing.
Yeah.
Modular, being able to take your printer with you, mobile printing, so cool. This thing is so teeny tiny. If you're looking for a compact printer, this is it. You enter whatever you want into the actual app on your device, on your tablet, on your phone. It sends it to the printer, and it can print on almost any substrate.
So, I don't even understand. So that thing that's moving around in the video, is that the printer?
That's the printer. That is it.
So you send something to that printer, and it just prints it.
It prints it right on almost any substrate.
On anything.
On anything.
All of these things, do they exist right now? Like, is this for real?
This you can actually order already, and you'll get it by the end of February.
You can order some of this stuff already. So this isn't just in beta. This is some of it has gone to market.
Some of it is. Some of it has gone to market. Some of it will be available by the end of 2019.
Holy moly!
Yes, ma'am.
Incredible technology. Thanks, Shai.